Hey guys, this is Tim Demore speaking from Skyrocket, the strategy consulting channel on eloquence.com. Today I'm going to present a new framework template for you. It's the ADL, alias Arthur D. Little, Strategic Condition Matrix. So this framework is a framework for portfolio management. You can see it here on the right with the theory, so the original framework, and on the left, the adaptation I've done it for business professional strategies to use concretely in business conditions. The framework was built upon the product lifecycle, or PLC, concept. It was originally created in the 1970s by actually the oldest consulting firm in the world, established in 1886. Arthur D. Little Inc. Still exists today. The objective of the framework is to assist companies in managing its strategic business units, alias SBUs, as a portfolio. It's hence a very useful model framework in strategic planning. It has two axes. The first one is the position in the industry lifecycle stage, and the second is the competitive position of the SBU. So as you can see, depending on the different combinations, you have a strategic action to take. In this case, as there are 4 industry lifecycle stages and 5 competitive positions, you have overall 20 strategic actions, which can arise. So how to use this concretely in the business situation? And well, this is what you can see on the left-hand side. So what I've done is map the theory, and I've added on it an Excel graph showing the different SBUs of an organization, whether they're growing, stable, or decreasing, and the size of the SBU in revenues. As you can see here, this gives a quite good indication of how the global company is positioned, if the portfolio is balanced, and what actions need to be taken. Typically here, these SBUs need to be probably turned around or exited, given that they're decreasing and in positions of weakness and in mature kind of situations in terms of life cycle. Behind this model, you have an Excel graph, of course, which is here, and the model behind. It's very simple in terms of inputs. You need to input the size of the SBU. Secondly, the name, then the revenue, current revenue, and the revenue before that, so we can have the growth rates. The market share that each SBU has in its market, and compared to the leader's market share, which automatically enables the calculation of the relative market share, which is something notably used in the BCG, Boston Consulting Group matrix, quite famous. And then the market growth rate for each SBU. Once you have everything, it calculates the Y and X axis and plots the different SBUs in this graph. And then you just need to copy paste this graph onto the PowerPoint, and what I have everything to go for. So this model has, as usual, a 13-step methodology, which you can follow and kind of walk your way out of if you need to. One of the things you need to know is that the ADL matrix has some limitations. One of them is that the industry life cycle really varies from market to market. So comparing pears and apples sometimes can be a little tricky. And as well, the life cycle stage can really be influenced by outside factors such as competition, etc., which can either significantly accelerate an industry or actually kill it very rapidly. So you have to take this into consideration, maybe take other frameworks as well, complementary to this work, to actually make your strategic actions. But this is kind of one prism, one way of seeing your portfolio. Of course, as usual, if you have any questions on the framework itself, I am available by private message on eloquence.com. I hope you like it. Hope you find an application for your portfolio in your business. And see you later. Cheers. Bye-bye.